By which I mean to say hello to you. Oh. Come on now. Come on now. Come on. What up, Jeff? You still there, Jeff? Hang in there, Jeff. Rough times in the smooth, baby. Rough and smooth. The terrace dynamics of all this shaz. Oh, yes, indeed. It's a Thursday afternoon here, but it feels like a Wednesday party night for you guys. Midweek party bust out for you North Americans, all of you up there in the hemisphere above this one. Oh! Final Burns, my name, of course, coming at you, deep south Wairarapa City, Horse Farm Central. That's where I am located, down here in the Wairarapa, New Zealand, the bottom of the north of the south, to be very specific, yet without actually revealing any personal geographical information, because I have a privacy situation going on. It's very nice. Thank you for asking. Thank you. If you got any requests, you jump into the chat, you let me know, or if you want to be adventurous, URL, get in your browser, ask.the.dj, come straight to this machine here, right here, no effort, just seamless, you get what you need right away, lickety-split. Lickety-split! Lickety-split, come on. I'm going to play a tune again that I played just before my system crashed. Because like a great man once said, if it sounds this nice, you got to play it twice. What's your jam, baby? What's your jam? 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 Yeah, come on. Final Burns coming at you. Hello, hi, how's it going? I hope you're feeling just as juicy and toasted up as I am. Temperaturally, we're speaking. Actually, I don't mean that because it's freezing cold here. Absolutely ice freezing cold. If there's one thing about beautiful New Zealand architecture, it's that they don't really take into consideration that it's not actually tropical paradise all the time, 24/7. A lot of the time it is, but right now, like in what they call the winter, like the hint is in the name, is very, very cold sometimes. So come on, let me know your summer warm treatment, your Northern Hemisphere warm secrets. Tell me these stories of hotness. Of hotness, baby! Woo! Hey, hey, hey! indeed, yes indeed. Hello. Vinyl Burns. Coming out of the deep South Wairarapa City, Horse Farm Central, the Reverend Dr. DJ. That's me. Hi, how's it going? How's it going out there, planet Earth? What up, David Aiken? I see you. With my New Zealand eyeballs across the spacious, open expanses of the internet. I hope you're doing all right up there in the Canadian lands. Oh, I missed the place. Haven't been up there for a little while. Won't be up for a little while still, probably. But in my heart and my soul. Is in my... It's not the right song for now. If you got any requests, you let me know out there, internet people. All you Twitch bunnies, you Periscopians, YouTubeologholics, tip tops. I don't know what you call yourselves, but you let me know what you need. I'll deliver it to you. Lickety split. Yep, come on. Lickety split, babies. What is that message up the side of my screen? Secret messages that I could not quite discern. Give me the shout outs. Lucas, what up, baby? What up, baby? Lucas, come on. Whoa, yeah! What are you doing watching over here on the Facebook? When there's a perfectly good Twitch stream, right there, babies. Yeah, if you're on the Facebook, it's going to go away pretty soon because Mark Zuckerberg, you know, he's basically Satan, and he threw a baby into the ocean out of an alligator's mouth, gave it a essence of hope, and then threw it right in the ocean with the alligator. Well, not alligators because they're not so what, but anyway. Mark Zuckerberg, he will not let music play for very long on a good time stream like this. So the thing is, here's the thing: what you can do, right? If you can do this. You go to twitch.tv/vinylburns. You're looking at the URL right now. It couldn't be easier. In fact, I'm going to put it in the chat so you just have to click a button. It's so easy. Watch this. Hold tight. Whatever it is that you feel that you might be, that's the URL. You just click on it. And you can carry on having your beautiful experience with the family and the friends, watching the board game action, listening to the tunes. Interestingly, I had the opportunity to go next weekend after this coming one. I can go up to get on up to the New Zealand Juggling Festival, the winter event, it's called Winter is Passing, which is a play on words. It's clever and all of that, but I'm not on board with the branding, frankly. That is not to say that the event won't be great. Juggling Festival focused largely on. Sorry, I just had to thrash my head out because the bass kicked in. Yeah, basically based on the old what do you know? Based on the you got your passing patterns, your big group passing, club passing patterns with more than 2 people during the daytime, and then in the evening it's board games, man. Board games in the evening in New Zealand at a beautiful tropical bush paradise. Although it's goddamn freezing cold right now. But come on over. You should just come over. I'll have a word with JC. She'll open the border up for you guys. Just mention my name when you arrive. They'll make you sit in a hotel for 2 weeks, and you should do that. So you should have been here 4 days ago in order to make the 2 weeks from 4 days ago would be festival time. So frankly, you might have missed it. I'm sorry to have disappointed you. Built you up expectationally, and now here you are. I see you on the Twitch. Well, that's good. I do love and hate the reality of seeing like one viewer on an internet statistics machine. It will quite often very basically equate to potentially hundreds of people listening, because it could be just one stream going to a whole room full of people. When I started doing this business in the heart of the lockdown in Italy, I had one streamer viewing, listening from Italy. Turns out he was streaming it on to his entire Zoom party of about 80 Italian lockdowners. So I was going big time up there in Italy. Shout out Kia ora to Italian peeps. So ladies and gentlemen, lovers and friends, it is 2:44 in the New Zealand afternoon. You can tell me what time it is wherever you are listening from. Whatever your platform is, whether you're on the Twitch. Good people, good. Very well done, well done. A silver chocolate bunny for the Twitchers. Yeah. Or if you're out there in the Facebook land, good luck to you. Or the YouTube, or the Periscope. Any number of places you could be enjoying this from, but my name is Vinyl Burns, coming out of you from the bottom of the north of the south South Wairarapa, New Zealand. Oh, Paradise City. Playing largely Jackin House tonight, this afternoon, this morning for you, whatever your time is. Whatever you need from me, though, you just let me know. I'll see if I can squeeze it into the transition, slide from A to B and through into your B and then back to my C again. You know what I mean? Up in the JAMs. Come on, yeah. Come on, make it worth my while. I got a big trip to the big old little city tomorrow. Masterton City. Going up there for to do some errands. Yeah. Which means I won't be here this time tomorrow. I'll be out. Maybe I might, if I get up early, I might do it early. But probably off tomorrow. But then the weekend, your Friday and Saturday nights in North America. Which is my turning into my traditional jams. Anyway, what you playing and who's winning? That's my question. Anyway, how's it all going up there in North America? Yeah. Woo! I've been in touch with not recently with y'all. I was all right up there, all going okay. Oh, we should do another one of them there, those 24-hour festival things. We should do one of those. You know those ones where I do maybe like 2 hours of prep, and then I do like 2 hours of work, and then I just get to hang out with everybody for the whole 24 rest of the day. And you guys work for basically 7 to 10 full solid 24-hour days. Yeah, that one. We should do that again. That's easy and good fun. It's just fun. Nothing but fun. It's only fun. Really, no work involved. We should do that all the time. Come on, yeah! I mean, you're basically ready to go. You're all in the same room and everything. Come on. Let's do it. I'll just keep going. You strap me in whenever you need. Oh, I was making you look at the Twitch thing all the time. Sorry about that. You could have been looking at my good face. Jam hot. I'm all jacked up on the funky. Hope you feel the same, babies. Grinding it out, digging it deep into the jam, deep, punchy funk. The Reverend Dr. DJ Vinyl W. Burns, just in case you forgot.
Just in case you forgot, like, come on.
What up, Mark? Oh, I hope you're looking after that Edmonton for me. I'm coming back. You better believe it. What is up? Yeah. Is indeed the Reverend Dr. DJ Vinyl Burns. Some would say Jesus, not me. Just a DJ and a Reverend and a Doctor. That's just enough for one man. I don't need to take on the role of Jesus, frankly. I don't need to do that. It's not my jam, frankly. It's not my jam. Surely ain't can't don't tell you what to do, other than tell you to get down. Which I suppose in some ways is what Jesus did, I suppose. I don't really know. What I do know is that it's 2:57 in the PM, which means afternoon. I think it's Greek or Italian or something. PM means afternoon in New Zealand anyway. I don't know about where you are, but it means afternoon right here. In the deep south of Wairarapa City Horse Farm Central, where I reside in my Corona paradise. Vinyl Burns. Oh, just decided to switch songs right there. Just a bit of lightning, last-minute transition there. Got away with it, I think. Yeah. I hope you're certainly feeling it out there. Don't get no paper cuts with that board game. I know it's mostly board, but there's some paper involved, and you got to be careful. These are dangerous times. Oh, babies. It's just gonna come on, you got maybe come on, yeah, we all just come sometimes sometimes y'all just gotta you gonna get down. Woo! Yeah.
Damn, girl, you might be a pro the way you work. Girl, you might be a pro the way you work. Girl, you might be a pro the way you work. Girl, you might be a pro the way you work. Girl, you might be a pro the way you work. Girl, you might be a pro the way you work. Girl, you might be a pro the way you work. Girl, you might be a pro. Damn, girl, you might be a pro the way you work. Girl, you might be a pro the way you work. Girl, you might be a pro the way you work. Girl, you might be a pro the way you work. Girl, you might be a pro the way you work. Girl, you might be a pro the way you work. Girl, you might be a pro the way you work. Girl, you might be a pro. Damn, girl, you might be a pro. Girl, you might be a pro the way you work. Girl, you might be a pro the way you work. Girl, you might be a pro the way you work. Girl, you might be a pro the way you work. Girl, you might be a pro the way you work. Girl, you might be a pro the way you work. Girl, you might be a pro. Damn, girl, you might be a pro the way you work. Girl, you might be. 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 Girl, you might be a pro the way you work. Girl, you might be. 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 Girl, you might be a pro, 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 pro.
It's Vinyl Burns just tumbling down a digital vortexual tunnel of delights. Getting all burned up on the back and the backside from all this fluorescence, if you know what I mean. Just digging it and jamming it, funking it up real good. Oh, yeah. Yes, indeed. Yeah, well, boy, oh boy. It's been a big old week so far. Not on here. I took they're usually Monday to Thursday off. One day Wednesday or something like that. I never know how to describe it, globally speaking. Because my one man's Monday to Wednesday is another person's Sunday to Tuesday. And I know some people for whom Monday to Wednesday equates to Wednesday to the following Tuesday. But they are very sleepy people. Oh yeah. I've been out taking a lot of photographic imagery this week. Enjoying that a lot. Ironically, within the first 2 days of our lockdown here, some months ago, I decided, right, this is my project. I'm gonna hit out and just take some pictures. Take some pictures of the place, you know. Look at this empty place. Go and take some pictures. And within the first hour of being out, I was accosted not once but twice by two people very, very paranoid that I was photographing them. Regardless of how adamant they were, they surely weren't doing nothing wrong. I ain't doing nothing wrong, sir.
I ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing no photographing me. How come y'all with your cameras and your, the big old lens straps and you're looking at me? You're looking at me. Why are you photographing me?
They would say to me. However, undeterred, I continue on. And it's just good. It's nice. I get the results I like, and it's good for the soul. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh, I started a podcast as well. Did you notice that? It's called Mist Management. Here's what I'm going to do for you. Here's what I'm going to do if you're out there and you're curious. I don't treat this as a promotional platform, but however, I believe that some of you listening and watching and enjoying may appreciate this podcast. So let me just jump all into the chat here, and I'm going to just go, hey, what up, Reese? Just joined, said, kick it out on the Facebook. Reese, tip for new players, twitch.tv/Vinyl Burns. That's what the best action is. Frankly, it's a better experience, and the quality, apparently, sound is better. The sound is better. Also, Mark Zuckerberg, he ate a puppy dog in front of some children once, just with a knife and fork. Just didn't cook it, didn't skin it, just ate it with a knife and fork in front of children, because Zuckerberg is the devil. You know it's true. I made that story up, but you know that it's actually true. You know that somewhere out there, at some point, it's actually happened. It's hard to think of a world being in a way that that didn't happen, because he's just that bad a person. Chances are good. Anyway, stay tuned for that podcast URL. Here we come. In fact, Jay, woo! Sorry, I would just screamed because I felt like it was musically appropriate. It was nothing to do with you specifically, Jay. We should have a little conversation off stream later on. It'd be fun to get you involved with that. I feel like a little German influence in the podcast would be nice, if you know what I mean. Woo! Oh, of course, when I say if you know what I mean, that sounded like I was meaning something dirty that I couldn't actually say out loud. It's not that at all. It's just that it's not the place to talk about it. Do you know what I mean? Of course, it was actually, in hindsight, kind of unwise of me to redirect my meager viewership here across to a different audio stream somewhere else. which is also additionally, literally, actually mine. But why would I say don't look at this, look at that, when you're already looking at this? Woo! Just to heck with it. Let's just hold the mic. Let's just hold the mic and have a big old Mick Jagger, a little Freddie Mercury moment. This world is about watching let me out to tomorrow to the hell. Not my finest hour. Come on. It's Thursday, people. Let's loosen up, and it's going to be Thursday tomorrow if it's Wednesday for you still. It's basically Wednesday. You just get on the Wednesday train and then ride it all the way to Thursday morning. It's a funky ride either way you dice it. Slice it, dice it, pudding and pies it. Oh, I should get some sleep this week. Come on. Well. Yes, indeed. I'm just making noises. Apologies to North American cats who I'm reliably informed do not enjoy it when I do that. Yeah, apparently kitty cats do like when I go, wow! They're not big fans, apparently. But you know, I'm Vinyl Burns, and I surely just sure diggity surely ain't don't care. I'll break all the rules. Break all the rules, put them in a box, shake the box, and then just pour all of the bits left over into the swimming pool. That's how little respect I have for respect. Oh yeah, Final Burns. Chasing that elusive affiliate status on the Twitch machine. And for some reason, I got all this. If you're a technologically informed person listening to this, then you'll understand what I'm saying. And if not, then you won't understand it, and you won't be interested, and you'll just think, why don't you just play some music, you old man? Well, I've been doing that for a while, and I will continue to do that. But I just taken a moment to just say, there should be, technically, in theory, theoretically, I suppose is the word, there should be a little widget, a little gadget, little ticker, counter, not a ticker, the ticker is there, the counter is missing, a little goal, which takes note of the number of, the number of followers that I have on the Twitch. And it, initially it worked, and then it stopped updating automatically, so I had to manually change it, which is just problematic. And now it doesn't even appear on there. Should, but it doesn't. So I don't know what's going on, but I'm telling you, I'm 4 people away from the 50 threshold of reaching what they call affiliate status. Now, I don't know what that means, but I'm reliably informed by at least 4 different people. Well, 2 of them are the same person. but that's a longer story than I want to tell. I'm reliably informed by all of those multitudes of four that affiliate is what I want. That what I can deliver to you, beautiful people, becomes so much more valuable and qualitative than it is now. Which is not to say it isn't now. Or that's what they say. Who am I to say? But they say. So I'm telling you, that's what they said. In any case, what I'm trying to say is I appreciate you being here, and thank you all for being here and enjoying it and digging it and getting on it and jamming with me on this platform. Yeah. Although I'm not sure what happened in Board Game Central, because one of you jumped across to a different platform, and I don't know if that's a good thing. Woo! What's my favorite nut? That's a leading question if ever I heard one. Well, I do like walnut, or cashew nut, peanut, Brazil nut, Wellington nut, pistachio nut, vindaloo nut, Spanish nut. I like nut cake. Oh, I know all about nutcakes. I watch the news. Woo, what up, Hip Mama? Always jamming, Hip Mama. I was just talking about nuts with some friends. I was telling them all the kind of nuts that I am aware of. I was going to get to the ones I like later. I think I mentioned the pistachio nut, cashew nut, walnut, Macadamia nut. Macadamia nut also. Peanut. Almond nut. Wellington nut. Couch nut. Flat nut. Round nut. Orange nut. Roof nut. You're not a real nut. Cashew's not a real nut. No, cashew is a fruit. Everybody know that. Oh, my ladies, hey! Welcome to the club. Oh, my desperation fell on kind ears. Hello. 3 people away from affiliate status. Which, frankly, I don't know what that gets me. I still haven't looked it up. It means I think I can make money somehow. Which, boy, howdy, that'd be nice. Because I know it all looks like Funky Daddy just getting down in his lounge. But I built 3 different studios just so that I could have a third one to say that I'm in Studio 3. That's how much work I've done to make this happen for you people. For you people. And no malice action.
Final Boon is holds no malice for this crowd.
Woo! Come on, babies. Oh, there's a little message in the stream for all of you Facebook watchers. Hello, Facebook watchers. What up, John? Just to let you know, the experience is a whole lot more consistent and enjoyable over on the Twitch, which incidentally is right diggity there. Woo! Just a little visual aid for you to help you along. Because we all know how Mark Zuckerberg feels about fun and good times and people doing what they like to do and enjoying everything. Also, Mark Zuckerberg basically pushed over the third tower by hand. He's a very bad person. Get off his platform. Said the man broadcasting to the platform. Hypocrisy is my middle name, you know. And sweet baby face right back at you. I'll take that, sweet baby face. Oh, your presence here rocking my heart right now is true. It's true. It's all just true. Hit Mama, you're disputing something that I've said recently, but with the time lag, there's like about a minute's delay between what I see and what you hear and all of that circle of life there, that good circle of interaction. And I have said, by nature, I tend to say a heck of a lot in between 1 minute and the next. So I don't know what specific thing you're disagreeing with there. Can you be more specific? S'il vous plaît, mon ami. Sorry to speak too much Spanish to you there. I just don't know Spanish so well. So I hope that was intended. The communications avec mon conversaciones. What up, David? Oh, truly international audience this afternoon. For those of you newly arrived on the Facebook platform, let me just visualize. Oh, you're looking at it already. I'll come back to this now. But Twitch is basically a desirable platform, a much better experience on Twitch, and Mark Zuckerberg doesn't kick you off every so often. Oh, Cobbler J is getting on it. I'm just two subscriptions away. Not subscriptions. I think you pay for that on the Twitch. But I am 2 follows or something, 2 something hearts maybe away from affiliate status on the Twitch. Whatever that means. I don't know what that means. I know part of what it gets me. It means that you can interact with me more or something. I don't really know. I'm just as much as I love to embrace the interactivity of this platform, of this medium, I also just I'm all about giving. I'm just a giver. I'm Mr. Give. Mr. Give, they call me. Around these parts, actually all over the place. Because I don't just locally give, I just give all over. Upstairs and downstairs.
If you know what I mean.
Woo! Anyway, let's keep this tune rolling. I hope you're having as good time as I am. Very nice to have you all. I might switch to a 3 p.m. start here in New Zealand, which is half an hour ago, is your time. So whatever time it is now, half an hour before now, that seems to be where people show up. So I'm all about the people. Oh, yeah. Woo. Oh, we got people listening from around the corner. We got people listening from Canada. People listening from Europe, from the UK, and from the West Coast, I believe. As well as from, remind me, Hit Mama, where are you at? Somewhere central, I suspect. So, Michigan? Michigan? Am I right? Michigan, maybe? What I'm trying to say is I don't know. But I'm real excited and enthusiastic to find out. You know what I mean? Ooh, yeah. Oh! Anyway, 3:35 in the New Zealand afternoon here, Thursday afternoon, from coming out of deep south Wairarapa City, Horse Farm, Central Martinborough, massive represent. From the bottom of the bottom of the, wait, hang on, I'll start again. Wait, give me a second. From the bottom of the north of the south, that's right. Woo! Oh. New Jersey, that's where Hit Mama is. I keep forgetting, I'm sorry, I forgot, we had a whole conversation about that. But I am a very old man, and I don't remember anything. Except I did remember not to call you Hot Mama this time. I don't know, maybe that's the handle you wanted, and the handle was gone. You had to go with Hip Mama, which is equally hip, as literally hip, actually. But I know it's just a giant faux pas to get a person's handle wrong. People spend a lot of time and energy. You usually have a focus group and a committee about, and a whole, a whole promotional team. A lot of money and investment goes into picking your handle. So, Hip Mama, it's a pleasure to have you here. Oh, yeah. Come on. Yeah. Fire. 11:30 p.m. in New Jersey. Hopefully this is hitting the spot tempo and intent-wise. I don't want to be too chill for a late evening gig for you East Coasters. Woo! What? You guys are off? Oh, welcome, Rick. Revolving door policy here. One in, one out, I guess. Thank you for sticking around. Enjoyed the board games, I hope. Oh, we'll see you next time up in Canada. And Jay, I'll be in touch. If I get on the back channel. I have my back channel people just fired up there. That's code. If anybody else heard that, you won't understand it. It's just code between me and Jay. That makes total sense, Hit Mama. Your daughter is be Vixen, and you are her mama. Did you mean to write Vixen? Because I did that misreading thing again. When I glanced at it, I went, oh, she's a hippie vegetarian. Which actually makes more sense. Which is not to say that hippies can't be vixens. I've known plenty of vixen-esque hippies. Oh yeah, babies. Oh yeah, let me just reiterate visually again. If you're on the Facebook, I really encourage you to come on over to Twitch right here, what you're looking at right now, that address. And as you'll also notice, it just showed up in the chat there. Or actually, maybe it doesn't happen in the... oh, yeah. A lot of this doesn't arrive in the Facebook, apparently. I'll drop the link in the Facebook for you Facebookers. Yeah, that's right. That's where you can check it out without being shut down by the Facebook machine. Because sometimes, basically, if it gets too popular, or if the music is too good, or something, it's intangible. But for some reason, who knows what, where, why, they just shut it down, and you go away, and I go away. But not on Twitch. Twitch is always good times. Yeah, babies. Gonna play through till the top of the hour. I'm gonna play through. 2 hours is usually my that's about my slot there. Enough to feel good, have a good time with y'all. And usually about 1 minute before I am ready to sign off, somebody will raid me, which in Twitch terms is basically if they're doing a big show and they just finish, they take their audience, they just send their whole audience to someone else. That's a raid, apparently. And they'll do that just before I'm ready to leave and go and have a very well-deserved rest. And suddenly 80 people or 150 people or 8 people sometimes. It's really hard to know. Sometimes they just show up and then I go, oh, okay. Well, it's very exciting suddenly. And suddenly adrenaline and then I have to go, I do another hour because why not? And it just suckers me out. So that might happen, you never know. But the plan at the moment is to play for another 15-20 minutes or so to the top of the hour. And so if you have any requests, you let me know. I'll try and squeeze them on in. Nothing there yet, apparently. That's all right, though. That's okay. Now, just to let you know, I probably will not be on this time tomorrow, but over the weekend, this time Friday and Saturday for the Northern Hemisphere, or Saturday afternoon, Sunday afternoon for the Southern New Zealand portion of my audience. I'll meet you halfway there, Hip Mama. Now, I know you don't know what that means right now. But it will become clear. A little compromise for you. Ask and you shall receive. Oh yeah, that's Milo NC and CJ Stone. That's the remix. This tune, by the way, remixed by those cats. Oh yeah, and this next one, by the way, because you're gonna want to know this. Misha Klein and Prohorov. I believe it's well, I don't know. It's maybe Polish. I don't know. Woo! That's the next one, not this one. The next one. Oh yeah. Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, Final Burns is here with you, for you, by you, and all over you. Coming out of New Zealand. I hope you've enjoyed what I've done for you this afternoon. I think I'm learning that I'll start an hour later, so that would make this halfway through. But as it stands, this particular day, I am at the conclusion of my 2 hours or so. So unless somebody like, I don't know, like old Matt Ziegler dumps 50 people on my stream, which is always appreciated. Unless that happens in the next, say, 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, I'll be wrapping it up at the top of the hour, give or take a song or two. Well, if all cards on the table, if I'm being upfront and honest with you, as I always pride myself on being with you, door's not actually my jam. But it's not necessarily always my job to deliver my jam. It's quite often my job to deliver your jam. And when you're in the jam delivery business, you're just going to be a whole lot better off, well placed in that jam delivery business if your jam and my jam are the same jam. Which I think typically quite often is the case. But I'm super happy you enjoyed it. In fact, it's a pretty great remix. That's why that's the great thing about a remix. Is that if you decide to play the remixes that are in my jam's vocabulary, then that really basically surely just diggity means that I'm going to enjoy a part of it as you are enjoying a part of it. And that is what I referred to earlier when I said compromise. Actually, my jam is pretty eclectic. It's all over the breakfast table, if you know what I mean. Just to take that analogy even further. Yeah, I like all kinds of business, all kinds of styles and flavors, tempos and intensities, eras and attitudes. It's just that Doors is one of those few bands that just doesn't quite get me. Kind of any decade. There's good everywhere, man. Any point in time, space, there's always somebody doing some good, and there's always the equal number of people doing some really terrible stuff. And it's all about it's not really about being in the right place at the right time. It's about you being in the right place at the right time relative to the audience being in their same right place, right time, relative to you. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm going to play one more. And it goes a bit like this. Yeah, because it is, it's woo o'clock. It is 4 p.m. on the dot here in New Zealand, which makes it midnight for the East Coast of North America. Oh, which if you're the mama of a hip vixen, surely it's got to be bedtime now. Surely bedtime. Surely you got a lot to do. curious about the hip vixen. Like I don't know what that looks like now. I know what a hippie vegetarian looks like. Typically, and I know the cliche, the stereotypical hippie vegetarian. I know what they looks like. But the hippie vixen, I know what I can picture. I can conjure up an image of each of those elements individually. Vacation time, I see. She likes foxes? That doesn't help me to picture the classic archetype of the hippie vixen.
All the paintings on the tones that do the sundance, don't you know? If they move too quick, they're falling down like a domino. All the bars are men by the night, they got the money. All about all crocodiles. Take you down the street, paint your back, shoot you and tell you to the back. Life's hard, you know. Strike a pose on a Cadillac. If you want to find all the cars that have you not in the downtown. They singing down, singing down, singing down, singing down, singing down, singing down. She like kinda chip, 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 she like kinda chip. All the kids in the marketplace say.
Woo! She likes foxes, but she's not an actual fox. This one that you're listening to right now, this is the Bangles, Like an Egyptian. Whoa, yeah, wow, wow. Well, I will try not to dwell on the imagery of your daughter, because frankly, that's just bad form. It is without respect. It's disrespectful to just dwell on the imagery of the daughter of a woman that's interacting with me. I just don't know where to go with that. But I hope that she's having a fine time, and I hope that you're having a fine time. And from me, Vinyl Burns, it's time for me to go as well. So, ladies and gentlemen of the internet, with the deepest, beautifulest, most heartfelt respectification, I will bid my farewells and say thank you very much for tuning in, and I will see you again real soon. Probably not on tomorrow until like maybe real late, like at my evening, which is like woo. It'll be like 2-3 in the morning, North America times, or it'll be early afternoon for the Northern Hemisphere European flavored people. But in any case, it's been a real blast having with me. Hope you've enjoyed it and dug it, and I'll see you again real soon. We'll let this song finish up, and then I'll sign off. See you later. Ciao.